guys, and welcome to this week's video. This week I decided to have a fun, cute character design that I could paint with inks. Since for this Inktober I've been painting with inks a lot, I thought since it is sort of the season for Inktober, I thought it'd be fun to do a video where I was mainly painting with inks and to create a new character. This character design is technically very similar to Prickles, but it's not Prickles. I'm going to call it Prickles' cousin. And since it's the season to be spooky, I thought it would be really fun to have a spooky sort of witchy vibe character. And hence Plumpkin was born. The name I was chosen by you guys, which I absolutely adore. She is a very chubby pumpkin cat, and I know Prickles is a very chubby cat as well, but I had this design in my head before and I really wanted to flesh it out. I thought it was simply gorgeous. And I just couldn't resist in enhancing her design and making her a little bit more fun. Now, when I first designed Prickles, I had a lot of plant animals or plant cats that I was really choosing and going between. When I was doing the comic pages, I had a strawberry cat, I had a broccoli cat, I had all sorts of different types of animals, and one of them was a pumpkin cat. And I really wanted to enhance this design and have it something that was really cute for the fall season. And since I'm a huge fan of the spooky season, I thought it'd be perfect to actually show you this sort of design. So the whole idea with this is I'm in the midst of preparing for London Comic Con, and it is one of my busiest conventions of the year, and normally every year I do a Halloween, and this year unfortunately I've not had time with preparing for the convention, everything else. I've not had time to be able to put all my spookiness into this season. It's just not been a great year for art for me, so instead I decided I was going to do some cute stickers, and this is a pumpkin cat. I thought it was an extremely fun design to do, and it was an excuse to paint with some Winsor & Newton inks. Now, I haven't had much experience with painting with inks, and it's something that I've tried for this year's Inktober. If you're not familiar, this year for Inktober I've decided to paint with Indian inks with a little hint of bronze Liquitex ink to try out a different sort of idea of using ink and how you can use it like watercolours. I've never really stepped into this before. I've tried it a few here and there, and I find there are some advantages and disadvantages of doing this. I find that the colours are really bright, really vibrant, but they also bleed quite a lot and they are slightly harder to control than watercolours. Once you've put that colour down, that colour stained the paper, you're not going to be able to lift it up quite a lot again. And it's just sort of like a learning experience that I'm having when I'm doing this sort of painting. I really like how bright and vibrant the colours are, and it's learning how to control that I'm still not got the grasp of yet, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I thought I'd share with you guys the sort of way that I would do stickers traditionally and then digitally enhance them to make them into actual sticker packs. Since this is one of my busiest seasons, I have been very busy with prep, and I've not had much time to really sink into the content that I wish. For the full list of equipment that I've used in this video, it will be listed down below, but I'm using Winsor & Newton ink, my Kuretake dip pen, I believe I use a little bit of Pentel white gel pen, and I've also listed the equipment that I use for printing. I use Chroma self-adhesive paper, and also my new printer, because my other printer broke. I now have a new system that I'm using. So this is what the final piece looks like, and I was really happy with the way it came out. And not all of the designs, I don't like all of them, but some of them I do like better than others. I've always liked the idea of grabbing something and creating something different. Yeah, my printer, I'm really sorry, is a little bit dusty at the moment. I did try and clean it, but unfortunately some of these just don't want to clean properly, so I do apologise about that. But with this, it's a very nice way of being able to make sticker sheets and have a good way of having something that you yourself can do. Now, if you print at home like me, it's a very easy way to be able to do. So all I do is I scan my product, I edit the colours in Photoshop, and then I go into the printer settings, I click my printer, and when I go to actually print the product itself, I select what paper I'm using, and I'm also select the print quality to be high standard. The reason for this is I think it prints better quality, it looks better quality, and overall it's just nicer. Now, if you watch this clip, you may see a Bella. If you can spot Bella, let me know in the comments section down below. She's a little kitty. She just loves watching the printer. She's the best printing supervisor I've ever had. Now, when it comes to printing your own stuff, there are hits and misses. As I have found out, sometimes you have to make sure you click the right thing, because when I first printed this printed on 6x4 when it should have printed on A4. So I had this massive sticker sheet, but only like 6x4 of it was printed, and it was absolutely hilarious. They turned out really tiny. And I don't have a sticker cutter, so I actually hand cut all my stickers. I cut them all out using my scissors and make sure there's a small white border so that it leaves enough of the art on there. So these sticker sheets are these stickers, not these sticker sheets, are going to be available at London Comic Con this year, and I will be putting them up on the store afterwards. I'm doing a lot of prep for this at the moment. You're going to see a lot more videos about when I'm prepping for conventions. I'm also going to do a video of me talking about making my Prickles comic and how I do that as well. So to create this border that I've got here, I just very simply make a small pattern. I've printed a few of these, so I know roughly what size I'm after. Sometimes they end up slightly too big, but that's okay. I just trim off the edges and I staple them either side and then make a cute sticker pack. This just makes the stickers look a little bit more professional when they're on the table, and it also makes it look a lot cleaner. Normally I would trim the sides with a guillotine, just so then I get straight lines, but for the sticker sheets it's absolutely okay, whereas with prints I would not hand cut them. They're getting guillotined all the way. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and my new pumpkin sticker design. I really do like these stickers, and I think they are really cute, and I'm really happy with the designs that I chose and how it came out. Let me know what you would create if you had to cross over a pumpkin with any animal. Like, what would you do? How would you create it? And if you do manage to create the designs, make sure to tag me on Instagram or Twitter, or even leave a link down below in the comments. I'm always excited to see what amazing designs that you come up with. Cross over your favourite animal with a pumpkin and let's see how it gets turned out. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this overall video, and hopefully you'll get to see you at London Comic Con. As always folks, stay creative.